Don't believe it. It's raining again. Now, this isn't going to do the Confederacy much harm because they're in the Shenandoah Valley now, and they're probably going to run north. I would say they'd run north to Williamsport or Sharpsburg. So by the time they get way up here, which I believe they're bridges here, aren't they? No, they're not, amazingly enough. But anyway, it's not going to affect them. The other thing is, the Union got themselves into a bit of a pickle during their supply phase. So the entire Army of the Potomac that draws supply at the moment is exhausted. That's what these black markers are. There's one unit that's exhausted and demoralised, and that's got a black and a white cube next to it. The Confederacy, probably because I didn't do their supply and forage thing correctly, are unaffected and all at zero fatigue. I can't really backtrack on that now. I've learned a lot from the last foraging round. In the depot placement phase, the Union decided to get rid of the depot at Winchester rather than let the Confederates capture it, which probably means they should abandon that fort. There's really no purpose holding that fort, but they're very likely to get caught there and destroyed, that unit. In terms of Union movement now, I think they should probably be looking to moving north of the Potomac, but there's not much in the way of bridges. Really, the only useful bridges over the Potomac are way back here near Washington. Looking at the Army of Potomac is going to be paralysed next turn anyway because of all these exhaustion things. They're going to want to try and get rid of all of that, so they'll probably be totally passive. But I think then they should then drift north to the Potomac with the intention of crossing where the fords are, probably crossing at Berlin, the Berlin ferry there. I can't see any other suitable areas. Units within Virginia here are probably just going to do a combination of falling back with the cavalry screens and continuing the fortification of Harper's Ferry. And Martinsburg, and as I say, probably abandoning Winchester because it's pointless. The Confederates are in a position now that they've captured Berryville. As soon as they can clear out Frederick, Clark and Jefferson counties, they can then put a depot there, or even do the same in Winchester, but they have to not only do that, but they've got to capture Winchester and get rid of the Union depot, which has already been achieved. The Union have done it for them. So, all in all, the rain is creating absolute chaos here. You only get rain on the random events table if you throw a double 1 or a 1 and a 2. So it's not as if it's very likely to have had 3 turns of rain so far in about 12 turns, but that's the way it's gone.